So guys, welcome to my PES 2015 Champions League with Juventus, a new series I'll be starting today on Pro Evolution Soccer 2015. I'll be talking about my PES content later on in the episode, but guys, if you do want to see more PES videos from me, make sure you drop a like rating on the video, drop me a comment down below that I could personally respond to. Do you have PES? Do you enjoy it? And make sure you subscribe. As you guys can see, I will be showing you guys the group. So in Group A, we have Atletico Madrid, Copenhagen, obviously us and Olympiacos. In Group B, it is Real Madrid, FC Basel, Liverpool, and a team that I actually don't even know much about. As you guys can see, they don't have the Premier League teams licensed. I have actually changed the name to obviously Liverpool. But in Group C, it is Benfica, Zenit, Bayer Leverkusen, and AS Monaco in that group. A very tight group there in Group C. In Group D, it is Arsenal, Napoli, Galatasaray, and Anderlecht in Group D. So Arsenal, probably the favourites to finish first in that group. As I said, I'll be talking about my PES content when I will be uploading this and everything just later on in the video. Obviously, we're taking a look at the group tables. In Group E, it is Bayern Munich, Manchester City, CSK and Moscow, and also AS Roma. I'm pretty sure these are the groups that were actually in real life for this Champions League season, which is going on right now. But in Group F, it is Barcelona, PSG, Ajax, and APL FC. APL team I don't know much about, but Barcelona and PSG in the same group. Things are going to go down in that group. In Group Group G, it is Chelsea, Schalke, Sporting, and Maruba, a team that I obviously don't know much about. Obviously in Group H, it is FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, Athletic Bilbao, and a Borisov. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. But as you guys can see, Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Athletic Bilbao in the same group. That's going to be a very tight group. As you guys did see, that is all the groups in this Champions League. Obviously, I'm using Juventus. That's our side for this game. And obviously, let's jump into it, guys. So, PES, Pro Evolution Soccer. I picked up this game about a month ago, to be honest, 4 weeks ago. And I've always held off on uploading it. The reason was because PES is a whole completely different game to FIFA. Let's be honest. PES is a completely different game, and that's what it should be. It should not be FIFA, and I'm actually quite happy with PES this season. Obviously, as I did say, I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I haven't been uploading it because I want to get better at the game. I'm not quite good. The games that you are going to be seeing me play are on professional, but we are jumping into our first Champions League game, our first group game against Atletico Madrid, and the Madrid, they're quite obviously a decent side for themselves, so not the easiest of games it is going to be. As I did say, all these games will be playing on professional. I'm not the best PES player, but the more I play, the more I'll get better of it, obviously, and I will up the difficulty to world class. I don't think it's actually called world class in PES, it's called something else, and then on the legendary difficulty that I do play my FIFA games on. But just before I do, just let you guys know when this will be uploaded. That's my lineup for this game. In goals, it is Buffon. The four are obviously defenders are very, very strong. I'm starting really our strongest lineup for this game. I wanted to, try out the side quite a lot. Carlos Tevez will be starting up front with Llorente, and Vidal just behind him. In the Atletico Madrid lineup, it is Mandzukic and Torres will be starting up front with the two attacker formation. Koke, Turan, it's obviously quite a very decent side of Atletico Madrid, and we will have to be on our best if we do want to win this game. But as I did say, PES, and when will this be uploaded? So PES will be uploaded every single day with the FIFA video. So I might be uploading this PES video in the morning UK time, and then I'll upload my FIFA career mode video after that. But I haven't really decided as of this commentary when I am going to upload, but it will be coming out every single day. If I don't upload a PES video, there will be a FIFA video every single day, career mode video. But as you guys can see, the highlights. Both teams did have chances. And guys, if you do want to see more PES content from me, make sure you leave me a like rating. By leaving a like, it lets me know if you guys do want to see more PES videos from me. Obviously, PES isn't as popular as FIFA, but because of Ultimate Team being so bad, you can say, with these price ranges, I've actually seen quite a lot of people actually go to PES. As I did say, I picked up this game probably about a month ago, and I just want to get better on it before I bring you guys content. But Atletico Madrid had a free kick during the second half in this game, almost challenging Buffon there in goals. But in the 58th minute, Llorente on the ball, and I'm quite enjoying playing PES. It's not FIFA, as I did say at the beginning of this video, and that's what I love about it. You have to do passing play. Obviously, with career mode, it's probably the most realistic game mode that I do upload on this channel. Obviously, career mode in FIFA, and I quite like PES. The reason why I actually decided to get it was because of the Champions League and the Europa League licensing, something that I wish that FIFA did have. But as you guys can see, both teams had chances, and at full time the game is going to end at a scoreless draw, 0-0, Juventus and Atletico Madrid. So guys, I'll be playing 2 games in each episode. I'll be showing you guys more highlights during those games, probably say then a FIFA video, because I'm only going to play 2 games. So I will be showing you guys the league, not league tables, but the groups for every single group at the end of the video. I'll be showing you guys obviously our group after every single game. But as you guys can see, match day 1, these were the results. Arsenal drawing 1-1 against Napoli, a bit of a standout there. Manchester City beating Bayern Munich. Manchester City beating Bayern Munich 3-0. Also PSG beating Barcelona 3-0. Wow, they're seriously outstanding results. Quite impressive. Well, also CSKA and Moscow beating Roma 3-0, so quite a lot of 3-0 wins there for teams. As you guys can see, Copenhagen actually beat Olympiacos 3-0 in their first game, so they are in first. Obviously, us and Atletico both drew our game, so we are in second and third place. But our second game and the final game will be up against Copenhagen in this episode. We are playing away, so let's hope that we can actually get a win here. Obviously, we drew our first game 1-1, 0-0, sorry. So 1 point from that game. So we drew our first game against Atletico Madrid. Obviously, Copenhagen actually won their game 3-0. So this is going to be a test, but let's hope that we can beat them. That's their lineup for this game. I don't know too much about them. I know that they're a pretty decent side, but I don't really know too much about their lineup. But as you guys can see, for this game, my lineup, I made one change, putting in Morata for Llorente. Llorente actually, he played decent during the first game, but I want to start up Morata. Tevez will be starting every single game. Obviously, Carlos Tevez, we can't leave him out of our side. And really, our midfield, I'm quite happy with it, and also our defense. So I'm quite happy with this Juventus side, and I'm really excited for this series, guys. But as you guys can see in the 12th minute, Morata does a fake shot, and he actually gets sort of crunched. He gets sandwiched by 2 defenders, but somehow he gets out of that one, and Morata makes it 1-0 to us, and we get our first goal in this PES Champions League series with Juventus. A great finish there from Morata, and it gives us the 1-0 advantage. As you guys can see, Tevez played him the ball, and as I did say, he sort of got sandwiched there from 2 defenders, but somehow he just kept on running, and that's a great finish there. I think it's also on his weak foot, on his left foot, on the outside of the boot too, so that was a very nice finish there, and he does make it 1-0. But in the 33rd minute of this game, Marquisio plays the ball to the goal scorer Morata, who plays it to Pogba, and he actually loses the ball, but somehow Marquisio wins the ball back, and he's gonna smash it into the back. Now I love that sort of animation in PES, how you just smash it and you can actually see the net bulging. And Marquisio makes it 2-0, and we make it 2-0, and we put ourselves 2-0 in the lead in this game. So we are in the driver's seat, but just before this first half ended, it is actually the Copenhagen attacker who's actually going to level this game. Not level it, sorry, he gets a goal back for Copenhagen, and he makes it 2-1. So this game is up for grabs yet again. So a good, nice finish there, obviously turned our defender, and a very nice finish into the bottom corner. But that was the first half. We are 2-1 in the lead. Let's hope that we can go into half-time break, go into the second half, and win this game. I'm quite happy with PES, as I did say, and I love this Champions League presentation that they do have. Something I wish FIFA had, but as you guys can see, a nice save there from Buffon in goals in the 61st minute to deny Copenhagen a goal to level this game at 2-2. But Carlos Tevez on the ball, plays it to Arturo Vidal. It's Vidal's going to try and get on the score sheet for himself. He's actually going to play inside to Carlos Tevez, and what a finish that is from Tevez, the Juventus man, obviously, and he makes a 3-1, guys, and this time, is the game over? Or will Copenhagen get a goal back and put themselves back into this game? But as you guys can see, during the 90th minute, so during stoppage time, Copenhagen on the attack here. I'm actually quite bad at defending in PES. I'm trying to get better at it. As I did say, that's why I held off uploading this series, was because I want to try and get better at PES with the defending, because the defending is quite difficult for me. And as you guys can see, the Copenhagen attacker actually gets his second goal for this game, makes a 3-2, but at full time, guys, we do get the win. We do get our first 3 points in our Champions League group, which is some great stuff to see. Obviously, Tevez scoring that goal in the second half to make a 3-2. But as you guys can see, the match facts, it was really all Copenhagen. We only had 3 shots, 3 on target, which were our goals. And we only had 36% of the possession. And as you guys can see, it is actually Olympiacos who actually beat Atletico Madrid 2-0, which actually leaves Atletico Madrid last in our group, surprisingly. Real Madrid drew with Liverpool. Also, Barcelona beating Ajax 2-0. City pick up another 3-0 win over AS Roma. And Bayern Munich do hit back with a 3-0 win over CSKA Moscow. So as you guys can see, I will be showing you guys the group tables here. So we're sitting in first, 1 point ahead of Copenhagen and Olympiacos. Atletico Madrid surprisingly down in last, as they did lose their game. So very nice to see at the end of this episode, we are sitting first in Group A. So, as you guys can see in Group B, it is Liverpool sitting first, but obviously Real Madrid just behind them. So, both teams have started off well, both on 4 points. Obviously, Basel down in last. But as you guys can see, Group C, it is Benfica who have actually won both their games. Also, AS Monaco, they've won 1, drawn 1, so they're sitting in second, Zenit in third, and Bayer Leverkusen actually lost both their games, which is disappointing to see from the German club. Napoli, they're sitting in first, but level on points with Galatasaray, with Arsenal getting 2 draws from their first 2 games, and Anderlecht actually losing their first 2 games in Group D. But pushing on into the next group, into Group E, Manchester City actually sitting in first, surprisingly, with 2 3-0 wins. They're sitting in first, obviously winning their 2 games. Bayern Munich in second, as they actually lost to Manchester City. CSKA Moscow on the same points as Bayern Munich, and AS Roma down in last. In Group F, it is PSG in first, with Barcelona in second, on level points with Ajax, and Apol FC, sitting in last, losing both their games. So PSG starting quite well, as Sporting have actually got quite a good start also in this Champions League campaign. They're sitting in first with 4 points. Chelsea and Schalke both in second and third on level points on 3 points. And in Group H, it is Shakhtar Donetsk and Atletico Bilbao both on the same points. But guys, that's actually going to end today's first episode of the Champions League with Juventus on Pro Evolution Soccer 2015. Support this series, guys, by smashing a like. It really does let me know if you want to see more of this series. Drop me a comment down below. Do you have PES? Do you enjoy it? Make sure you subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you all on my next video.